I designed this little pill container.
We have some updates on the pill dispenser. This is version 5. It now has a 3-point lock-in lid, so it allows you to put the lid on and lock it in place. See if we can get a tablet.
My name is Jimmy Choi. I turned 46 today, actually. So today is my birthday. I'm a retired technology executive, and I was diagnosed with young-onset Parkinson's 18 years ago when I was only 27 years old in 2003. So I started educating myself about Parkinson's. I really started to, for the first time, learning about the disease after 8 years of being diagnosed. And I found that exercise is the only treatment proven to slow the progression, or in some cases even halt progression. Fast forward 10 years, I've completed more than 100 half marathons, 16 marathons, an ultra marathon, Ironmans, and all these endurance races. I started to show people how to use exercise to improve their daily lives with Parkinson's. I started to get involved with fundraising. My wife and I have raised more than $500,000 for research. So really trying to do my best in using the things that I've learned to help improve other people's lives.
Normally, I'm well medicated, but I'm choosing to delay my first dose for the day.
So yes, I exercise a lot. Yes, I can break world records and all these things, but none of that just happens, right? I actually have to take my medication, and I have to time my day because medication helps my body work, and I have to decide which part of my day I want to work best. Everybody has 24 hours in a day, but I have to choose which 3 to 4 hour window I want to perform my best at. In this case, I was frustrated because I was in an off state. An off state simply means my medication was already not working, and it just takes that extra time to isolate a single pill, to take it, and it's extra frustrating. That's why I took out the camera, and that's why I recorded that video. 2 days later, Brian posted the actual video of his design. And then immediately after that, I think that's the moment that it completely blew up. That's when the 3D printing communities just hopped on, and it exploded from there.
Yeah, I'm Brian Aldridge. I typically work in entertainment, graphic design, and sometimes I'm a drone pilot.
So this upset me enough that over the last couple days I learned Fusion, and I designed this little pill container.
I put that little video on TikTok, went to bed, and I wake up and there's like 1 million views on it, and thousands of people saying, send me the file. Oh no, this thing might not work,
Printed your model.
And there's a user.
It's got some very issues with tolerances. I've had to do some serious sanding.
His username is Twisted Studios with 2 I's in the Twisted. And he stayed up like all night sanding one of those things down to make it work, because the first one didn't work.
Version 5.0 turned out all right. Still functional with now a working lid.
So then a Hungry engineer offered to step in and handle all the 3D print version.
My name is David Exler. I'm trained as a mechanical engineer. What I've been doing on the side is building kind of my 3D printing expertise, learning as much as I can about desktop 3D printers. I created a TikTok account in probably November. In December, I started posting videos of my 3D printing projects, specifically things I was printing for my wife, proving that my 3D printer had value outside of just a toy for me. When Brian Aldridge posted his video, a lot of the people that followed me tagged me in the comments to get my attention to it. I made a revision to his file, called it version 5.0. And Jimmy was pretty excited with the functionality of it. I know that he's had at least version 3 in his hands. So I'm shipping out a version 5 to him, I think today. It's been great to see the response both in TikTok. It's just, yeah, let's help. Let's help these people. Let's help everyone. And we're getting, input on other areas this can be applied, obviously, but no one is saying, hey, stop what you're doing. So that's been encouraging, and it gives me hope for the future.
Hello, my name is Tyler Hayashi, and I am a 16-year-old junior at Iolani School in Honolulu, Hawaii. I joined the 3D printing pillbox design team when I saw Chief and Brian's video asking the community for help with design changes and just the printer's help in general. What I find most interesting in 3D printing is that people can have a vision, a creative vision, and then design whatever they see in their brain, and then they can print it out and see it. Like in this case, we can print it out and then test it out to see tolerances and any design changes that we might want to make.
The content that I create or anybody else is creating can potentially reach so many more individuals, and that has a better chance of increasing that collaboration. I always say, people always ask me, Jimmy, why are you telling people everything that you know about Parkinson's, and why are you being so open about it? And my response is always the same. You never know who's listening, right? I'll tell little Timmy down the street because he can grow up to be the catalyst to find the cure. Well, now little Timmy and little Sarah are all over the place on TikTok, right? Just doesn't matter. You just never know who's listening. And in this case, Brian was listening and David was listening. And here we are. We have this incredible story to share.